Welcome to HDFC Securities 5-minute market wrap-up for the week ended 22nd December 2023. Your weekly guide to all the key happenings in the market. In key macroeconomic news, China kept its 1-year and 5-year loan prime rates unchanged. US existing home sales unexpectedly rose by 0.8%, whereas the US industrial production also rose by 0.2% in November after a decrease of 0.9% in October. The stronger than expected data strengthens the thesis of a soft landing in the US. UK's inflation rate came in at 3.9% year-on-year in November 23 compared to 4.6% in October 23. Nifty closed marginally in the red, down 0.5% this week after 7 straight weeks of gains. The broader indices also closed lower, with the S&P BSE Midcap Index down by 0.8%. Among key sectoral performers this week, defensive sectors were the key gainers. Nifty FMCG, consumer durables and pharma rose by close to 1.5%. Sectors witnessing profit booking included media, auto and private banks. Each of these were down 1.4 to 1.9%. In select market movers, shares of Warren Beverages rallied 13% after the company announced an acquisition of a South African beverage company. Shares of IRCTC jumped 10.3% after the company announced plans to enter the non-railway catering business across the country. Piramal Enterprises fell 6% this week after the RBI tightened norms regarding investments by NBFCs into AIFs. Piramal Enterprises also said that it would make provisions for its 3,000 crore exposure to different AIFs. Shares of Indian Bank witnessed profit booking and were down 9% this week. Remember, the shares are up more than 50% over the last 6 months. FIIs turned net sellers yet again, selling 6,426 crores of equities in cash, bringing down their month-to-date purchases to only 23,000 crores. DIIs continued to be buyers, buying 9,000 crores worth of equities in cash during the week. US markets closed with a gain. S&P 500 was up 0.75% and the Nasdaq Composite was up 1%. This was the 8th consecutive week that the US markets closed in the positive. In this section, we discuss select reports from HDFC Securities research teams. Please note that you can access the detailed reports on our website. Canfin Homes has grown its assets under management by a 25% compounded annual growth rate between the period FY11 to FY23. We believe that the recent incidents of fraud at one of the branches was an outlier event. We have retained our buy rating and a price target of 908 rupees per share. We believe that the outperformance of Persistent Systems will continue. The key positives include strong pedigree in product engineering, consistency in deal velocity, and notable market share gains against Tier 1 competitors in several large deals. We have retained our buy target and significantly increased our price target from Rs 6,705 rupees per share to Rs 8,530 rupees per share. Our retail research team came out with a note on Swaraj engines. M&M has launched a new range of compact lightweight tractors under the Swaraj brand, which is likely to benefit Swaraj Engines. Swaraj Engines is a debt-free company with healthy cash flows, resulting in superior return ratios. The company is currently trading at a PE ratio of 17.6 for its FY25 estimated earnings. Our team has a base case fair value of Rs 2,493 per share and a bull case fair value of Rs 2,688 per share. That is all for this week. Do refer to the disclaimer on your screen. Please note that the securities discussed in this presentation were for education and information purposes only. Thank you.